Good heavens. Whoa. That was a thing. Holy cow. I don't know what kind of thing that was, but it was. Okay. Next, we need to go off to the right and find the way down. Oh, I jumped right into it. Now that's interesting looking. Wait, to go! Okay, that looks way more interesting than I think it is. Oh! Ah! Yeah! Did it go off? Did it go off? Am I safe? I'm noticing 2 health. That's, on the one hand, great. On the other hand, slightly not actually great, because it's here where we're planning to go back up again, so we're not actually going to take advantage of that. Did that thing actually go off? I never felt an explosion. Ooh, that looks interesting. What is that? Ah! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Yeah, I like the flamethrower. I'm gonna kill myself with it, I'm almost certain, but I like the flamethrower. Oh, there was something here, and there isn't anymore. That's interesting. This is one of the, this is like what's underneath the portals that teleport you into the Holy Mountain. No. See, that's why I wanted something a little longer ranged. Get sliced. What have we got? Boy, ain't that just exciting. Yep, that's something. I'm just realizing with the melee immunity, getting up close and personal actually might be a good idea. Oh, I just saw that dude hit the— Ah! That just saved my bacon right there. Holy cow. I'm frozen, I'm on fire, no! Ow. Okay, that was wonderful. Let me just go ahead and pop over here. Maybe I should have kept the other thing. Guess we can still do this. Wow, it's a whole pile of snow. This might take a minute. Oh, that's water up there. I thought it was just water because it was melting, but no, that's, okay. That was a lot of water. Yep. That's that. Nah. We need to get a move on. Get a move on. Head to the right. Head up. Why is it green? Sniper. Oh. Again, I've taken way more damage than I should have. Wait a minute. Is that a gold? I guess it is. It looked weird. There's another sniper. I hear him. Another wand full of water. Oh. Yes, please. And this has... Is that... Cluster bolt? Castellet isn't that much. Oh, right. Yeah, it is. Whoa. Giant open space. Oh, I was literally hitting nothing at all. Okie dokie. Off we go. Would have liked to have gotten a teleport wand, but I guess it was not to be. I mean, I guess I could keep looking, but considering how much damage I've already taken, it's kinda... I'd like to be able to get to the surface and actually be able to do a bit of exploring and you know, find some stuff, discover some things, learn some stuff, maybe. Hello? Bone. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, this is some kind of puzzle. Hold on a second. Does it do... No. Oh, this is 100% some kind of puzzle. Okay, okay. So the question is, where do I need to get it to? 1, 2, 3... Wait a minute, go back the other way. Oh, it's a time trial. You need to get it presumably from here to there. Oh, right. It's. Oh. I'm getting confused because I'm thinking the cursor needs to be relative to the drone, but no, it needs to be relative to me. Okay. I'm definitely not understanding quite what you're meant to do. Hang on a second. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this little room here is intended to let you do this a little more safely and easily. Okay. Part of the issue here is I'm not actually sure what direction you're meant to go in. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? There's not any writing around here that I'm missing, is there? Any, like, directions on what to do? Looks like a pair of wings or something up there. Any, like, symbols? Just these three and that. Oh, don't get lost. It definitely seems like when you're going clockwise, there's a different effect. On the clock things down there. Do you have to do this loop-de-loop? I'm not even sure. Oh. I am not understanding what, like... I mean, I am, is the thing. I'm understanding generally the idea. I'm just not entirely sure what all of this indicates. What am I trying to do? Counts up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 10 around that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 again. So it's 9 pips around. So from here to here again is 10. Okay, seems to have stopped, but why? What is going on here? I'm gonna try going counterclockwise again. It doesn't... Maybe it doesn't have much of an effect. Oop. Okay, does the around... What... It starts blank in the center, then progresses to one small, and then progresses to one large. Oh. Progresses to one larger again. Is like... Gotta get it at the right time? That seems to just be resetting it. So it may not... Actually, you know what? It may not matter whether you go clockwise or anti-clockwise. It might just be you have to complete the loop. That seemed to just reset it. What am I doing? Oh. That changed the second one. That changed the second one again, but not the third one. It had been changing the third one. What has happened? What is different? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's really cool, it's fun, but like, the heck am I doing? I'm realizing that the drone's thrusters keep going whether you have what's it called, levitation or not. I had thought that it wouldn't work when my levitation stopped working, but no, it works just fine. Okay, I'm getting the impression that something about this I'm not understanding. But I'm not sure what part I'm not understanding. Like the I would think, cuz like you go through. Once you cross that finish line, this resets. So I would assume that what is trying to happen here is you hit it and then you get around back to it in under some amount of time that is being counted down here, whatever that is. But like there, it reset. And then we go through, and then we go through. Part of the problem is I'm watching the drone and not watching timer. Is this picking this up? Whatever. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get back around to. Wait a minute. I'm gonna wait until it is the largest size. Hold on. There, largest size in the center, and then two on top. Okay, it is copying that, but why? What is this? Is this the time to beat, perhaps? Maybe that's what it is. This is your current lap, this is your last lap, this is your best lap. Is that what it is? That might be what it is. Hold on, let's see if we can beat that. Well, let me reset first. Hold on. Because if I just do that and then go back, it doesn't... Okay, it's not affecting this, so I do need to complete a lap. Yeah. So that time right there is best yet. 1 in the center, and then 6 around. It's approximately 1, 2, 3 seconds. These inner ones seem to be seconds. So that would be 10 seconds and 6/10 of a second. Right? Is this literally just a little mini game and it doesn't have any reward to it? It might be. I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that, but it would be nice to have some kind of indication of, hey, this is what this is. This is just a waste of your time, basically. Oop, ah, ooh. Oh. Then again, it might very well be that you need to. You know what? I would imagine it would have to be under 10 seconds before that center pip. Let me see if I can do that. I might not be able to. Not quite good at this, actually. Say I'm pretty bad, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that was not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh. Ah. Nope. Too slow. Bad on the turn. Oh, coming around. Oh, nope. Not quite. Ah. Oh, why did I suddenly start trying to use WASDA? Okay. Hold on. Let's reset. Go. Ah. I screwed it all up. Nope. Try again. Yep. Okay. I tried to skip, and nope, you absolutely have to cross this in order for it to count. Okay? It's weird. It's like once I get a hold of the controls, I'm good, but then I can lose it. Weird. Oh no! It was just I think I had gotten it. I had gotten it a little quicker than that one, but then I messed it up. No. Reset. And go. That was not a good start. Oh, that, yeah. Okay. I don't know if you noticed there, but instead of going this way, I kind of went around like this. So it does seem like the intention here is that you just have to make it up into this space in order for it to count, and I imagine that's what this is indicating. You may need to cross this line in order for it to count as a proper lap. I'm wondering if you can just go like this, up, and then down. Because there's one of these lines here, one of these lines here, and here. These might just be decorative. The little wings might not be. Let's just take a look. I don't care about the time. I'm just curious. That might be a way to kind of cheese it. No. Okay. No, you do actually have to properly do the lap. It's properly detecting. Interesting. That's remarkable. So this is a no cheese zone. Oh no! I'm really struggling to beat this. I think this would be what, 10 or 11 seconds? Something like that. Oh! I beat my best time. I'm gonna be really annoyed if it's just you have to get it in below that little 10th of a second. That'd be super annoying. Okay. I think I might be done here. This right here is a time that I'm currently having trouble beating at the moment. It tends to happen for me with these kinds of games where like I'll reach some kind of peak and then struggle to even get anywhere near that for a while. I think I do need to just take a break, come back, try this again. You go on up to there. And I hope I don't accidentally dislodge him. That's super interesting. I have to assume that you have to get under a certain specified time in order to get anything. If there is any kind of reward. I don't know. It might just be a fun little racing game. It's kind of fun. It's interesting because it totally like takes the exact same controls, you know, you're used to doing this and doing this, but it uses them in a completely different way. That's wild. That's really interesting. I'm super curious to see if anybody has any info on that. Here. Alrighty then. Nice. Ow. Okay. Off we go, up we go, onwards and upwards and something or other. I think... Honestly, part of me is kind of tempted to go down to the base under the snowy what's it, just to see if I can get... Oh yeah, we need some way of getting across this, don't we? See if I can get a teleport wand, but also just to top up on health. We could exit that holy mountain, go to the right a bit, and then tunnel upward. That's not a super big inconvenience. I guess I could just use the water. Still, we could do that. Is there a good reason not to? Because like, what am I doing next? Part of what I want to do is go up and explore upward, but I can't do that without a teleport wand. At least not effectively. Not with anything I've got. Another thing to do is to go into the darkened cave. Head to the laboratory. See if we can do some stuff there. Berserkium, right. Is there any easy to access water? Why, yes, there is. Okay, well, at the very least, we are back. There's also some stuff I want to look at across the tree. There was a particular mural that I was looking at it and I wasn't figuring it out at the time, but in editing, the symbol on it is clearly this. Kinda want to go and take a look at that. Have I... Oh! Hi. You know what? You can just stay right there. I'm good. Freezing liquid. I wonder if that has any more aggressive an effect on the whatchamacallit. Lava. That's what I'm trying to say. Really? Doesn't like to do ground. Okay. So what are we doing? A couple of things that I want to do that I can't is go up above the fishing hole with all the fish and go into that, what was it called? Suspicious temple or something? Another thing I'd like to do is get up here and deposit some tablets up there. Apparently if you do enough of them you get like a achievement for it. Like it logs it on the tree. The other thing to do is to go over to the other side of the tree. Explore more stuff over there. The other thing, to go down into the laboratory, see if we can get anywhere there. Not very good on health, so I'm not feeling like doing that at the moment. Not without going back down, getting health and coming back up again, which we could do with relative ease. The other thing to do is it has been suggested that I fight the pyramid boss first. I suspect that's probably a good idea. Something like this probably do some pretty good work to it, as well as this kind of thing. Probably really good. I imagine this would also do a lot of damage too, to be honest. But what do we do? I'm gonna go ahead and go down, back down, and collect some health. I think. Is there anything I'd like to leave here? No, I want that. Definitely need that. I don't actually necessarily need these two, but I've lost this thing dropping it on the ground before, so probably a bad idea. The reason I'm thinking that is because I'd like to bring more tablets up and you know, need space to do that, but I think what I might do is the next Holy Mountain down, I will literally just leave the polymorphine because we can use that on the next mountain down. So that'd be, you know, we go back and pick it up at that point once we're ready to go down further again. Assuming we survive that long, which, you know, knowing me, it's probably not likely, but hey. You always want to try to plan for the best outcome, and also the worst outcome. Which is why I am going and getting more health, because I'm expecting the worst outcome is going to be a horrible death at the hands of who knows what. And I'd like more health to be able to do something about it. So, should we get more gold? We maybe should get more gold. This is where I was dropping those spore bombs. Okay. Why not? Weird. Oh, that's a worm. That's a really big worm, too. Went down, went down. No thanks. All the rats. What is that? Acid? No thanks. Oh, no thank you. No thank you. Go. I will flamethrower you so hard. Oh, there's another one down below. I am genuinely tempted to try and go flamethrower this dude. That is almost certain to lead to death, though, isn't it? This would probably be better if it actually had a proper long-range spell that it was using as well. Maybe I should have used spitter bolts on here as well. Just put the other two. Just for the extra damage. That ice looks different than usual. Why am I doing this? There's not a good reason to. Maybe I don't. I did say some extra gold, but I mean 900 is not bad. I think it's probable that we're gonna get spells again, I think? I think? Maybe I might just be not remembering things quite properly, but it seems to me that generally speaking, it does prefer to alternate spells, wands, spells, wands. Wow. That's actually a really good wand. I could go back up to the upper holy mountain. Is that worth doing? Because this wand is, like, really good, actually. Recharge time, the Castellet, max mana. Only thing is the capacity is kinda not great. I kinda want to replace this with it, though. Is that worth doing? I don't know. Oops. That'd bring the Castellet down even further. Oh, that'd eliminate the Castellet entirely, wouldn't it? Yeah, having that on it. Then it'd just be the recharge time. Is there anything I have that could help with that? Yes. That might be a good idea. The max mana is really high. The mana charge rate is the same. Actually, what if I just did that? I don't need that other spitter bolt, do I? I just realized I have 2 more. I could just do that. And slap a spitter bolt on it, and maybe this, maybe try one of these just to see. I mean, I guess it's the same thing, but with no mana drain. Could put that on here. Let's do a little experimenting, shall we? Am I forgetting to do anything? Have some... I don't think so. And then I'll dig up. There we go.